Why, hello there. It's been a while since I've gotten down and dirty with you. Hello, welcome to my new room. Yes, I am wearing Rudolph pants, and yes, it is only September. Oh my god, I can't believe it's September. For today's chat, we have Appa and Shaun joining us. All genders and sexualities are welcome here today. Yeah, it's been a while since I've just sat here, talked to you guys, and overshared way too much on the internet, but I'm still kind of settling into my new apartment and just school life, so I wanted to just catch up with you, have a little sleepover. Shooting your shot. I shot my shot with my current boyfriend. Wait. Oh, we met on Tinder, and we just really clicked, you know. It was just, okay, I really like this person, I want to meet him. We had planned to go on a date like on a Tuesday, and it was like a Friday, so we had like 3 days or something. I was at a party and I was like, hey, I texted him, I was like, hey, you want to hang out tomorrow? And then it happened. That was our first date. I'm not a very like shy person, I wouldn't say. I feel like I'm very direct. Like if I want something, I'm gonna go get it. You know what? If he says no, he says no. He's not the one for me. I'm gonna deal with it. I might cry a little, but that's okay because I've been doing that a lot. And it worked. I still have him after 8 months. Yeah!
Nice one. Hell yeah.
So definitely jump the gun if you want to, but also you don't have to. If you're shy and you're like really scared of rejection, I was really scared, but I kind of knew that he liked me too, so I was like, he'd probably say yes. If you really don't want to shoot your shot, then don't. Things will happen as they're supposed to happen, but if you kind of want to like get it going, then shoot your shot. Then if they say no, if they make fun of you or something or ghost you, and then you know that you didn't waste so much of your valuable time like up on this stupid, annoying, ugly person, and that they didn't realize how beautiful, amazing, awesome, and just so cool that person that you are. Oh my god, you deserve the person that will give you their time, their love unconditionally, or just like their attention, or just not be a piece of shit. I feel like that the bar is in hell. Literally, the bar is in hell. Is it okay to have pubic hair during sex? 100% yes. It is very natural. Actually, it is 100% natural to have hair down there. Shave it all, shave a little, don't shave it all. It's all up to you. Please don't let your partner or just the thought of your partner being disgusted by it make you want to shave. Shave if you want to, and if they're not gonna have sex with you or just do whatever you want to do because you have hair there, they're not mature enough to be doing that. Just do things to you, but not accept that you're a human being and you grow hair. Like it never made sense to me.
I'm a human being.
Sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm gonna shave. Some days I'm like, I don't really want to do that. Before, I used to even apologize. I'd be like, sorry, I didn't shave. But like, girl, I just don't want you to feel like you have to shave or you have to wax or, you know, do things just because you're scared of what your partner will think. I really wish I could just hug all of you or just, you know, comfort you and just tell you that it's okay. It's 100% natural. I really wish that it wasn't so taboo and looked down upon for women to not want to shave any part of their body. I also wanted to talk about normalizing being dry sometimes and that lube is okay. Lube exists for a reason. You're not the only human on earth to not be wet down there sometimes. Not everyone is like Megan and Cardi, let me tell you that. It is perfectly okay to need to use lube. I use it most of the time, and your partner probably doesn't want to go dry down there. I really don't think that's the case. Getting comfortable talking and discussing with your partner if you don't like something or you want to change up the position or just want to stop in general is very important. And if they don't understand or don't listen to you or don't respect you, if you don't run out of that room right now, it's just, I don't understand how people can be so immature and selfish and just be a piece of shit. Obviously, sex is so intimate and vulnerable and personal. I think you should be able to tell your partner what you do and what you don't like. I'm really upset that that's what society and just like the patriarchy led us to believe, that we can't enjoy ourselves during sex, or it's like we should be lucky that we're having sex anyways. Blah, blah, blah. Like, sex is for the man. Ugh. We are just trained to think that sex is only for the man. Once the man is done, then sex is done. It doesn't matter about you, even though it takes like two to tango. It only matters about the man and how he feels. Like, oh my god, give me a break. And it took me a long time to get that through my head. I knew that it was wrong, that I wasn't getting my end of the bargain. So please, if you are faking it or just being very just like, okay, well, he's done, then I guess it's done. Now, sex is not over until both of us are satisfied. Someone asked, how does sex even start for the first time? Was it planned? What do I do? Okay, so for mine, I planned it because I am that kind of person. I need kind of absolute control of my life. I have everything in my planner. I have to write everything down. I have so many lists. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna lose my virginity at 2 o'clock today, and then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's at 3. That was a bad joke. I know a lot of people that plan their first times, but I also know a lot of people that don't plan their first time. It's definitely very subjective. I personally am happy that I planned it. Being the very anxious person I am, I really needed to prepare. I was like, okay, so it's gonna happen. I kind of needed that. For some people, it might even be the worst idea to plan it because they don't even want to know when it's coming. They want to just become natural and just all of that. So there's no right or wrong. The pressure to be in a relationship or get your first kiss or lose your virginity is so ingrained in just movies that we watch, media, stories that our families and friends, I mean, not really families, but our friends tell us. I feel like we all think it's a race. Who's going to lose their virginity first of the friend group? Who's gonna get, I just choked my spit, okay. Who's gonna get their first kiss? Who's gonna get married first? It's very competitive, and I wonder why we are like that. For me, the pressure of getting my first kiss was very just, it was there. I'm gonna tell you something really embarrassing, but my first kiss was literally scheduled. Oh god. I did not know this guy at all. I don't even remember his name, and I remember he was like 2 years younger than me or something like that, and he was talking to one of my friends like on Snapchat, and then she was like, hey, my friend wants her first kiss, will you be her first kiss? And I was like so desperate and so insecure with myself. All my friends have had their first kiss, like having boyfriends, and I was just here feeling like an ugly duckling, and I was like, you know, I don't care, I'm gonna have my first kiss with someone I don't even know and definitely doesn't care about me, and blah blah blah. Long story short, he was a piece of shit. It was not a great kiss at all, and I told him that I didn't want to do anything else, but he kept on putting my hand on his like nasty, and I was like, stop, like this, you know, this is my first kiss, like why are you trying to like do that? Anyways, that was just very embarrassing. It was all because I wanted to get my first kiss before I turned 17, and I really wish I didn't feel that pressure or just that hatred against myself, feeling like there was something wrong with me because I didn't have my first kiss. It's not that big of a deal, trust me. And I know that if you're thinking like, wow, like first kiss is such a big deal, like me telling you that it's not a big deal is not gonna probably get through your head. But once you get your first kiss, you will know like, wow, I really wasted my energy and time thinking about this. It's just very romanticized and glamorized. Once you kiss someone that you really care about and like, it's a lot different than, you know, giving yourself up to someone that doesn't really care about you, at least in my experience. The pressure of being in a relationship is really hard for me, even with my sexuality. I can't even fathom or just understand the like hardships of being asexual or, you know, a different kind of sexuality where you really don't want to be in a relationship and just having people everywhere, having advertisements, movies, TV shows, your family members, your friends stuffing down your throat that you could only be happy with being in a relationship, and that, you know, sex is the answer to all the solutions, or just, you know, things like that. So I'm really sorry that our world is like that. As a very insecure person for all of my life, I really felt the heat and the pressure to be in a relationship. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get into high school and I'm gonna have a boyfriend each year. Did that happen? No. For me personally, I don't think I was ever in a rush to lose my virginity, but I kind of wanted to lose it before college just because, I don't know, you hear the stories, you pick up culture and just all that stuff. God forbid, like something happened at a party and my virginity was taken from me and I just didn't want to do that. I don't know, I just thought of the worst. Luckily for me, I lost it to someone that I knew and that I knew wouldn't like hurt me or anything like that. So that was nice. I'm really grateful. But I definitely do not think you have to be a non-virgin to go into college. I know so many virgins and I am a junior in college and it's not a big deal at all. Literally no one cares. Right, Shaun? No one cares that some people haven't had sex yet. And I feel like the older that you get as a virgin, you kind of like have it more sacred to your heart. It's kind of more like, well, I kind of waited this long, so I'm gonna make sure that it's with someone that I love or someone that I really care about or someone I know that won't hurt me. You just, it's very subjective. Some people are just like, hey, I'm in college, I need to fuck every single person that I see. I have friends on both ends of the spectrum and they're all very normal people, so please don't feel abnormal if you're a virgin. If you're not a virgin, if you never want to lose your virginity, want to hoe around everywhere. Someone asked me how to do long distance. I was in long distance for almost 2 years and we broke up. So maybe I'm not the best to ask. But I don't think we broke up because of the long distance. I think we're like, peace, it was cool, but we're done now. Okay, kind of branching off of that, someone asked, moving on from an ex, is there such thing as moving on too quickly? Everyone is so different coming out of a relationship. Some people need 5 months, 5 years, 5 days, 5 hours to get over a relationship, no matter how short or long. Sometimes you kind of just don't fuck with the person anymore, or you didn't want to break up and they broke up with you. Every single situation is definitely very different. For me, however, I kind of moved on really fast. I fell out of love like a long time before we broke up, I think. Sorry if you're watching this. Cool, I hope you're doing okay. Take your time, listen to your heart, listen to your mind. I've talked about this a lot in my past girl talk videos. It's the taboo of masturbating as a woman, but I kind of wanted to touch a little bit on that. I'm really lucky to have a lot of friends now that it's just a normal thing that we talk about. I've met so many women with so many different experiences. Some do it like twice a day. Some tried it once, never wanted to do it again. Very normal. Flicking the bean, it's all for you. You don't have to prove it to anyone. You're not uncool if you don't, and you're not cool if you do. Discharge. This is also something that I talked about in another video, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit more. I completely thought my body and just like my vagina was absolutely broken. I was like, what is this? I have to go to the doctor. I'm leaking. I didn't know that it was normal to have discharge until I was 18 years old in college. Thank you so much to the American school system. I have to wear a liner every single day, and I know some girls that are like, I just let it flow. It just happens, it happens. And I feel like they have a lot less than I do because I can't just let it flow. It's just too much. That means I'd have to change my underwear like 3 times a day, and that's just not gonna happen because laundry, not for me. But yes, I want to let you know that is very normal, assuming that it doesn't smell or it's like a weird like green color or just, you know when it's wrong, but you also know when it's normal. Some miscellaneous things I wanted to talk about is that your girl is getting boobies. Yes. I don't really want to go super deep into why and just, all that stuff because I'm going to make a separate video all about it when I vlog the experience. I'm going to be getting boobies in, when is it? December. I know all about BII, capsular contracture, just, all the side effects about it. I really trust my doctor and I'm really in tune with my body. If I know something's up, and I will definitely get it checked out. We'll get through it. I really think it's what's right for me. I love the way that I look and just everything like that, but I also think I would be more confident and love the way that I look more with boobs. And they're just boobs, not hurting anyone else. It's what I want to do with my body, and if you don't agree with that, I'm still getting boobs anyways. For me, I know I'm not going to change as a person once I get boobs. I'm still the same person. I'm just jazzy with boobs. I don't know. I don't really think it needs to be that deep. If you've done your research, if you know the side effects, you have the resources, do whatever you want. Someone asked about feeling insecure in your success and comparing to other creators around you. Oh my god. I always feel like I never have enough, or like I'll never be satisfied. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I'm never going to be happy, and I feel like I never like let myself enjoy things. Like I feel like I don't deserve it. Don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful for all the support and the love and just everything that I've been getting lately. It's so overwhelming and it makes me so happy. There's this little voice inside my head that tells me that I need to be better, or that you think that you're doing well look at this other creator, look how much better they're doing than you. I won't allow myself to enjoy success. So maybe that's something I need to work on with myself. And the last question I'm going to answer is, do you feel like everyone glows up after high school? I'm sick of being ugly. First of all, you're not ugly. Okay, I'm just gonna clear that out of the way. I feel like glow up culture is really odd. I feel like we always have this urge to look very different from ourselves and want to prove to our high school like classmates that, hey, after high school I'm so much better than you, like look at me now, I'm so much more hot. But I also feel like a lot of people glow up after high school because they're kind of breaking out of the bubble that is high school or their hometown. For me, it was really liberating being able to leave that like very conservative like white people town. Asian friends for the first time ever. I literally never had an Asian friend until college, which was really eye-opening for me. Like I learned so much about myself, so much about other people, and it was just really nice. And I think from the like confidence and the knowledge that I've learned up here and in my heart, it kind of like translated outside. I started experimenting with my hair, my makeup, my style, because I didn't feel like people cared that much about me, you know. Like it's college, there's so many people, so you could experiment so much and people will be like, hey, that's just another person that I see down the hallway, instead of, you know, in high school where there's like only like 600 of you or something, and that everyone's keeping tabs on each other, and then you can't be different or everyone's going to talk about you. Like literally no one in college or just anyone after high school cares. Accepting that high school is not your life. Okay, I feel like I rambled a lot in this video, but I hope you enjoyed this third episode. I had a lot of fun filming it for you. We're here at the sleepover. My arms are getting tired from holding up my big fat head. See you next time. I hope you have a great night or day. Bye. Yes, bitch. Oh my god, I'm tired.